Hello, thank you for checking in to the Daily Look-In. So, I want to jump right into this. Valentine's Day is approaching, it's a new year, people are going over their to do lists and asking themselves what they want, what they're letting go of, and so forth to step into this new year properly. And what's always on the list, most people's list, is love. Finding it, holding on to it, having it seen within you. So, I want to just talk briefly about um, the key, the secret to finding that love. So, the secret to finding love, and this is huge, so I just want you to prepare yourself. The secret to finding love is within you. What does that mean? It means that everything that you're looking for outside of yourself, you have to find it within yourself. That's it. Okay, bye. No. I'm going to explain a little bit. So, you have to realize that everything that you're looking for in another person, in a relationship, in a friendship, you have to exhibit that, and you have to recognize it within yourself. You have to display that within yourself. You have to realize that you are loved, that you're complete, that you're amazing, that you're a star, that you're a beautiful soul. When you recognize that, really recognize, I'm not saying tell yourself that and try to convince yourself, because this is the thing. No amount of yoga, meditation, handshakes, money, sex, friendships, groupies, people who think that you're the sexiest, most attractive, whatever. None of that is going to make you feel inside, in your heart, in your mind, complete. This is something that starts within yourself. It starts through recognizing the value that you bring, that you are valued, recognizing how everything that you've gone through in your entire life has brought you to this point in your life for a reason. And it's all to bring out of you what you need to be the person that you were created to be. It sounds easy, sort of, but it's work. But if you're willing to do the work, and you're willing to look at yourself and look at your lessons and look at your experiences and look at, when you're looking at your lessons, trying to figure out, what is my lesson supposed to be in this relationship? How do I know and believe that I am loved? How do I know and believe that I am enough? Because here's the thing. Everybody across the board, at some point or another, whether we care to admit it or not, has felt unworthy. Now, I believe that we all have a sense of unworthiness, and we try to fill that unworthiness in different ways. So whatever our it is, the thing that we go to, the thing that we do in order to refocus us from what it is that we're dwelling on, thinking about, can't sleep about, having issues about, going over and over again in our minds, whatever that it is that we go to, work, reading, writing, meditation, yoga, whatever the it is that you do to try to take your mind off of whatever you got going on. You're trying to identify with something, to excel in something outside of yourself, to make yourself feel complete. So when you're doing that, you're reaching. So what it's to show you is that you're already complete. What does that mean? That means that You have everything within you already: the wealth, the success, the mindset, the love, the security. You have all of that already within you. So a lot of times we have to go through these lessons, through these experiences. We make choices subconsciously. Consciously, we think, okay, this is a good choice. I could do this. Even sometimes subconsciously, we think this is not a good choice, but I want to try it anyway. Everybody's done that. So you make these decisions because you're looking for something. Sometimes you know what that thing is. I think that most times you don't know what that thing is. I think that most times you feel like, how do I get to it? How do I figure it out? The key to it is be honest with yourself. I think that's the key to everything. You have to be honest with yourself if you want to dig deep. I think you have to be non-judgmental. That means that don't kick yourself in the teeth when you're being honest with yourself. If you've acted in a way that you think to yourself, again, these are conversations you're having with yourself. So this isn't something that you have to have a dialogue with another person. This is digging deep within yourself, being honest with yourself about yourself. Identify the commonalities that you see in other people, that you may have a problem with, or may not understand, or may not agree with. Recognize how that is supposed to show you what you need to learn about yourself. But I want you to really, in this new year, understand, believe that you're complete. You are complete. You are loved. You have everything in you already. When you identify with that, you're going to get it back. You're going to recognize it when it's in front of you. You can't recognize the value, the true value in a person, in love, in what is real and what we're making up and what we think is real, because that's a whole another story that I'm actually going to do a video on, the truth about what love is. I'm calling this video The Secret to Finding Love. But I'm going to do a video on the truth about what love is. But when you recognize that within yourself, that's when you'll be able to receive it. That's when you'll realize that, okay, I've been looking at this the wrong way. And it's not a bad thing, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you need to do right now, right at this moment. You just got to see it like that. Thanks for checking in.